You should be furious. This is your daily message from Chad number 572, and this message is dedicated to the purveyor and dominator of peak performance and mental performance mastery, Brian Cain. You'd be furious if someone treated you like their slave. You'd fight tooth and nail if someone tried to actually enslave you, yet you are. Oh, your hands and feet aren't in chains, but your mind is. Your thoughts have been captivated, and mentally you do the bidding of others. This morning globally, it's estimated that 49.6 million people are living in modern slavery. It's staggering to consider in this day and age so many do not have their personal freedom. Granted, that's less than 0.5% of the global population, but I would submit that 99.9% of people on earth are mental slaves. 2,000 years ago, a Roman philosopher named Epictetus said, quote, "If a person gave away your body to some passerby, you'd be furious, yet you hand over your mind to anyone who comes along so they may abuse you, leaving it disturbed and troubled. Have you no shame in that?" Epictetus held no punches. The record of his teachings we have from his students indicate he was a fiery teacher and quite sarcastic. This illustration was close to his heart, though, because he was a former slave himself. Epictetus is saying, as strong, independent, free people, we should be embarrassed by rolling over and allowing random people to take our minds captive. In what ways does this happen? Well, it's easy to target technology as mental masters. A comedian has a bit about his frustration with smartphones. He's found himself picking up his phone to see if there were any notifications. The phone was just sitting on the table, he said. It didn't ring or ding or light up, but he was compelled to check. He said if someone went to the phone hanging on the wall when we all had landlines and randomly picked it up, we'd think that was weird. But we have other mental masters. There are comments people made years ago that still go through your mind on a regular basis that control you. The people who said those things may be dead, but you're still being controlled by them today. The list is endless of ways the mind is enslaved, whether it's family, friends, people at work, or inanimate objects like food or money. There are multiple outside influences which can control us through our minds. Are you mindlessly allowing external forces to negatively influence your life? You have to control your thinking, or someone else will.